everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is the Tickle Pink Events channel, and you know what time it is. It's cocktail time! Now, before we get started into the cocktail making, I want to remind you to please click the subscribe button below. That way you'll always know when it's cocktail time and you'll never miss an upload. Now, on with the show. So, fall has arrived. It is officially here. There are pumpkins everywhere. Leaves are changing colors. The weather's getting cooler and the days are getting shorter. So that means the flavors tend to change. However, I wasn't quite ready to let go of my summer vibes, if you know what I mean. And since I live in Southern California, I kind of really don't have to. But I know that's not the case for the rest of the country. So I found a way to bring my favorite summer cocktail into fall and give it a nice fall makeover. And what cocktail is that? If you don't know, it's the Aperol Spritz. Now, Aperol Spritzers are typically made with Aperol, which is an orange bitter liqueur, and Prosecco with a splash of club soda, which is very refreshing on a hot summer day. It's amazing to sit outside and sip on. But in the fall, we kind of want to warm it up. We want to give it a little bit of a fall spice vibe. So to do that, I am making a pear cider Aperol Spritz, which will give you all the beautiful taste of fall, but that fun effervescence of summer. So you can have the best of both worlds. So let's get started, shall we? So we're going to start with Aperol, because we can't have an Aperol Spritz without Aperol. So what I've got is my Aperol. I have a glass already full of ice. Typically Aperol Spritzes come in like wine glasses, wine goblets. I'm going to use 1 ounce of Aperol. I love that glug 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 of the bottle, isn't it cool? So 1 ounce. You can use more or less if you would like, that's up to you, but for the balance of flavors, try to stick with that 1 ounce. Then next we are going to add, instead of Prosecco, we're going to use Hard Pear Cider. So this is an alcoholic pear cider. It's kind of like a beer or a hard apple cider, but it's made with pear. And pear is a great fall fruit. So we're going to use this for our bubbles instead of Prosecco. So we're just going to fill that up to the top. Now, not to the top, we're going to leave a little room. So now we have our Prosecco component. Now, when we were making Aperol, you top it off with a little club soda. Well, instead of doing that, we're going to top it off with apple juice. So you have pear, you have apples, you have all of the flavors and smells and taste of fall. So we're going to just do a quick top off with apple juice, just a little bit. And then we're going to kind of stir it. You don't want to stir it too vigorously because it's carbonated, but just to mix everything up to make sure you have a good flavor. Tap it off. And then what we're going to do next is add a sprig of rosemary to kind of give it that woodsy green fall feeling, and there you go. You have an Aperol Pear Spritzer. Cheers, everybody!